Hello chaps, this is Mr. Everything from the 807th Royal Naval Air Squadron coming to you with another tutorial video for the 807th Flight School for noobs. Alright, what we're going to be talking about today is the economy in War Thunder. As you know, there are like two types of currency. You've got Silver Lions and Gold Eagles. Okay, so you got your Silver Lions right here, and you've got Golden Eagles right there. Golden Eagle, Silver Lions. Let's talk about Silver Lions first. It's basically the regular currency, right? You earn that in your battles, dogfights. You get them as trophies, and you use those to buy regular vehicles. You know, you also purchase modifications for your planes. Purchase modifications here. Once these are unlocked, or you can use your Golden Eagles, but like that's a research point, and then it costs a certain number of. Apparently, I don't have any that I can. It doesn't show you. So, but once you unlock it, then to actually install it on the plane, you just pay the Silver Lions. Now you earn those just by playing the game. Now Golden Eagles, on the other hand, that's premium currency, and basically you buy that with real money. Now you can earn Eagles by completing the tutorial missions. You can also earn Golden Eagles by doing certain wagers. You know, because in your inventory you'll have these wagers here, and if you, some of these wagers will actually provide you with additional, like this one, will provide you with additional Golden Eagles if you complete them. And you can win up to like 1,000 with this one right. Now there's premium account time. Okay, now there's like right here, premium account. You can actually buy the premium account time. It costs this many Golden Eagles for this many days, and that's what it does for you. It gives you 200% research, 150 lions for random, 200% for battle time, so just by flying around, and then 150 for like other game modes. Also, it allows you to form squads of more than 2 players. It gives you 4 decal slots, and even dynamic campaigns will reward you with even more. So I recommend premium time. But also, in addition to that, well, the way that's kind of displayed, when you win a mission, it'll say like so many aircraft destroyed, so many ground units destroyed, assists, critical hits, and it'll give you the total. But then right underneath your total, it'll say, with a premium account, you would have earned this much. And so it basically kind of teases you into wanting to get a premium account. Once you get your Golden Eagles, then you just go and upgrade to premium. It's that simple. Now, premium vehicles. Okay, let's talk about premium vehicles, because you have, most vehicles just cost regular Silver Lions, but you have these golden vehicles over here, and they cost Golden Eagles. Okay, so like if I wanted to buy, let's say, Tux Gladiator, it's going to cost me 250 Golden Eagles, you know, and that's why it's not red, because I've got 340, you know, so I could buy it. But remember, Golden Eagles are real money, so that's why those are premium vehicles. Now, I do think the premium vehicles are a little bit better than a normal vehicle, like a normal vehicle like Tux Gladiator Mark II is probably better than the regular Gladiator Mark II. But one thing you'll find in the premiums are vehicles that are not available in the regular tree. That doesn't necessarily make them better. It just makes them different. Another thing, like this is the British chain, but you'll see there's a couple of American planes like the Hellcat or the Avenger, or even the Italian or Australian or whatever. And these types of vehicles are not normally available to the British tech tree, but because they're premium, you can. Now, like this guy, he must be nice, because to cost 7,000 golden lions, you know, must be pretty good. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know about that one. That one and that one are probably the same. So, but this one's a tier 4, and that one's, or I should say, rank 4, and this is a rank 3. So, oh, he's an LF. Okay, he's an LF. So he's that one. Okay. Okay, moving on. That was the premium vehicles. Okay, now we're going to talk about premium upgrades, backup vehicles, and talismans. Okay. So we're talking about these right here. You can, let's say you want to get that radiator, you want to get it today. You can just purchase it straight up right there, bam, with gold, and it'll fully upgrade it. Or you can, work through the experience and get that bar to go up as you play the game. Like this one's almost there, but I could spend 17 gold just to finish it off if I wanted to do that. And another thing, you got your backup vehicles and talismans. They're up here, and they're gold also. But you can also win these as trophies from battles. When you play these battles, trophies will appear that might be able to grant you these, and we'll get into trophies in just a minute. But basically, the talisman. Once your vehicle has a talisman, it pretty much stays with the vehicle forever, and it'll. Like this talisman allows you to get 166 research points when you control that vehicle. All right, and then the backup vehicle means this is primarily used during arcade, but like when you crash or get shut down, you can come back with that very same vehicle. If it's your favorite vehicle and that's the one you want to fly all the time, have a backup vehicle, and then that way when you get shut down, you can come back with that same vehicle without having to switch vehicles. Okay, now some ammos cost a certain amount of lions. So when you pick, or bombs, or ammos, so you have to unlock them first, like this one is unlocked. But you notice that stealth cost me 8 lions. That's 8 lions to rearm that vehicle, and some people don't realize that. Yes, you have to pay for any damage that's to your plane and any ammo that you resupply in the hangar. Okay, so when you're in your match and you land in an airfield and it repairs you, that's pretty much free. When it rearms you, that's free. But when you go back to the hangar, if the hangar has to rearm you or repair you, it charges you. It charges you damage costs, and it also charges you ammo costs. So be conscious of like how much your bombs are actually costing you to use. Let's talk about crew skills and silver lions and research points. Okay, you can actually buy crew skills by hitting accelerated training. Let's say I hit accelerated training. I can buy a number of, with golden lions, I can buy a number of skill points for my crew and then spend them to increase their skill. Now at the very end, you got qualification. The qualification, everybody starts out at basic, which gives you no pluses. But if you went to an expert, okay, like the Spitfire is an expert, you go back to your pilot, you're seeing these plus 30s to your skills. And if you were to, it's where it says, once I get to 500 crew, it's going to give me the option to become an ace. And when you become an ace, it gives you a plus 50 in those spots. Okay, gives you plus 50 in those spaces. There you go. Now, yeah, the first expert is in Silver Lions, and that's based on the battle rating / rank of the plane. And then Ace is Golden Eagles, and like 200 Golden Eagles or something like that to become an Ace. Now, with the update of 1.47, you know that they've started introducing those trophies, and in those trophies, it's basically you get a bunch of free stuff. It's a spinner. Uh, well, let me phrase that. Every day you log in, you get a box, and you can open that up, and that's going to have a variety of different things in it. And those might be wagers or boosters. And then also, when you finish a post battle, you also get a spinner, and it could be as much as 1 million lions. Even though I've never gotten a 1 million lion spinner, even though I've seen them like 100 times swing by, I think it teases me. Like the 1 million's about to stop, and then it drops to the next one. You can get discounts on premium vehicles. You can get upgrades automatically, like it'll just automatically upgrade something. You can get regular modifications, talismans, all kinds of stuff in the post-battle trophies. And apparently there's special event trophies like like the current one that's going on right now with Bastille Day. If you kill a certain number of players in the amount of time this weekend, you have a chance to win this plane right here. And if you kill, I think, 250, you're guaranteed that plane. Now, you can also go into the shop. Here, let's see if I can get there. The item shop. And you can actually buy these trophies right here. You can buy these boosters, battle trophies and boosters, right? And these, as you can see, they're like so many golden lions. Now, the reason why I don't buy these is because you get a random roll on which one of these you get. I don't know. These random wagers just seem like if I was to spend 300 golden lions or golden eagles, right? And it spun and I got 3 days premium account, I would be upset. If I got 1,200 or 12,000 silver lions, I would be upset. If I got a random wager, I would be upset because I would only be shooting for break even. And I'd be upset with that too because I'd be breaking even. It'd be like a waste of time. Why'd I bother doing it? It just gives me a re-roll basically. And then that's like the only thing I want. So I don't know. And the odds of getting that is like 20%. That's for gamblers, I guess. Now the boosters, okay, you got, let's go to see if I have any boosters. Wow, I don't have any boosters. Okay, because I use them all the time. It's smart, just use them. Okay, so like using this one as an example. This booster is only going to stay in your inventory for 1 day. It says duration 1 day. The missions is 10, so it's only going to last, once you activate it, it's only going to last for 10 missions. So click it, go on 10 missions, and it'll give you that plus 75% for all rewards, right, for lions. There's one over here, these two. Okay, you got lions and research, but over here, this gives all your allies. And this gives you all your allies lions. So if you wanted to help them out, you can. Now you can get these as random drops in the game. You don't necessarily have to pick these up this way. Stacking them. Let's say you have a 30, and then you add another 30 on top of that, right? Well, that's not a total of 60. What that is 30% of 30%. So it's, what is that going to be like? A total of 40%, right? Because 30 plus about another 10. Yeah, so approximately. So maybe it's about 39%, something like that. So don't waste them by stacking them because unless you're like in a hurry or if you got 100 of them. Yeah, don't stack them. Now, I guess it would be okay to do one with research and one with lions, and maybe even one with golden eagles, because those are all separate and they don't stack. Okay, a wager. Okay, this is a wager right here. And actually, it's not much of a wager. That's an actual wager. Okay. So when I activate this, it's going to ask me how many silver lions do I want to put up, and I'm going to say if you say so you got minimum stake there, and then you got maximum stake, right? So if I put the maximum, which I think is 10,000, 0 is the minimum, and 10,000 is the max. So if I put 10,000, then that activates this wager. You have to have a tier 3 or 4 in your crew slots for this wager to be effective in a match. So when you're flying that match, if you don't have a tier 3 or 4 in your crew slots, it won't count positively or even negatively against you. Another restriction on this one is you can't do this. This will have no effect in air domination battles. So if you are doing arcade mode and you constantly run into air domination, those don't count for or against you. Another thing is you can't have a battle lineup of all rank 5 planes and then have one rank 3 or 4 in your crew slots, hoping that you'll be able to dominate with your 5s because maximum rank in crew slots is 4. So that's how that one works. Now what it's asking for you'll go on these missions, and after 10 missions, how many have you achieved this? Well, you have to achieve this in every mission, I should say, because once you fail, it's going to stop. There are some wagers that, like, okay. This one actually gives you 6 chances. Here, battles in which new stage was not achieved, 6. It gives you 6 chances to fail, and if you fail 6 times, then the wager's over with. If you succeed, let's say you succeed 3 times but fail 6, that's where it stops, and you'll get the stage 3 reward. And because you wagered the maximum amount, you'll receive the maximum amount. And what you're looking for in this wager is either Thunderer, Anti-Mech, Heavy Metal Hero, or Heavy Metal Fury at the end of the battle to get that little badge pop up. If it doesn't, then you failed. So what you need to do is know what or how to obtain the conditions. Like Thunder, you need to learn, or Anti-Mech, like you need to know that that's killing the most ground vehicles in a match. That's how the wagers work. Okay. All right, I think I've touched on everything about the economy. Now, we didn't talk about resource points, researching, and that's going to be in a following video. I'm going to talk about, oh, look at my rank. It's changed. Look at the little eagle there. The wings. That's sweet as heck. What am I? I'm a major. Okay. That's new for me. Okay, well, thanks for coming out and checking out this video. I hope you learned something about the finances, basically the eagles and the golden lions. I'm sorry, silver lions, golden eagles, premium time, wagers, trophies, crew experience, research, premium planes. And if you did, place a comment. If you got something else to say, please place a comment. Please like and subscribe to these videos. And again, I'll see you in the air.